everyone, before that I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunities to present today. My name is Farali Zulfi Amanda, and today I'm going to present about Taro, scientifically known as Colocasia esculenta, one of Indonesia's promising agricultural commodities. In this presentation, I will walk you through the upstream and downstream process of taro, starting from the pre-production and cultivation, all the way to processing and marketing. I will also share some data on the price trends and export performance of taro over the past few years. I hope these presentations give you a clearer picture of how taro works as an agribusiness community and why it has great potential for Indonesia's food security and economy. So, without further ado, let's get started. First of all, upstream phase. In the upstream phase, there is pre-production and cultivation. First of all, there is procurement and production inputs. The first stage involves selecting superior varieties and procuring quality planting materials in the form of corns. Farmers also prepare organic and inorganic fertilizers, pesticide and basic farm tools. For the second, there is land preparation and planting. For land preparation and planting, land is tilled to depth of 30 until 40 centimeters. Raised beds are formed and base fertilizer is applied before planting. And the third, there is crop maintenance. This stage includes periodic weeding, follow-up fertilization at 1 until 2 months and 3 until 4 months after planting, and routine irrigation during the dry season. Next, there is intermediate phase, harvest and post-harvest. The first is harvesting. Taro tubers are ready for harvest when the leaves begin to yellow and the stems dry out, typically at 6 until 12 months after planting. Harvesting is done manually by pulling or digging with a hoe, taking care not to injure the tubers. Next, second, there is sorting, grading, and packaging. Tubers are cleaned of soil and root residues, then sorted by size and physically conditioned, like grade A, grade B, and grade C. Suitable tubers are packaged in mesh sacks or wooden crates. Carefully handling at this stage is critical, as mechanical damage can trigger decay and reduce market value. And next, there is storage and distribution to collectors. Fresh tubers can be stored for 2 until 4 weeks at room temperature or 4 until 8 weeks under cold storage at 10 until 15 Celsius. Distribution from farmers to collectors or wholesalers uses loaded vessel while maintaining humidity and air circulation to prevent weight shrinkage or decay during transport. And for the last, there is downstream phase. In downstream phase, there is processing and marketing. How to be good processing and marketing? The first is primary processing or semi-finished product. Taro tubers are peeled, waste, and processed into intermediate product. The flour processing stage include tin silicate, soaking in sodium metabisulfate to prevent boning, drying, and milling. Taro flour contains approximately 74% carbohydrates, 7.6% protein, and its quality approaches the SNI standard for weight flour, making it a potential suitable for imported flour. Next, secondary processing or finished product diversification. From flour or fresh tubers, a variety of high-value added products are produced: taro chips, banana cakes or sponge cakes, croquettes, sweet porridge, taro-based noodles, and ice cream. Non-food products are also developed, such as taro starch-based cosmetic. Taro leaves are used as raw materials for herbal cigarettes and have been exported to Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore, the Netherlands, and several other European countries. And the last, there's marketing and final distribution. Processed taro products are marketed through various channels: traditional markets, supermarkets, souvenir shops, e-commerce platforms, and export channels for finished product and herbal leaves. The supply chain involves farmers, collectors, processing industries, distributors, domestic consumers, or foreign importers, with opportunities to strengthen added value at every node of the value chain. Next, there is two data about taro export and import price. In taro export and import price, Indonesia's taro export price has been on a steady and significant decline over the past 5 years. And for the second, there is data about taro export volume. Export volume has been unstable and fluctuating. I believe that with the right support from farmers, industry players, and the government, taro can truly become one of Indonesia's leading agricultural exports in the future. That's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye.